What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another first impression review to the newest song from Newist, the group from Pleatus that has an off and on career where they have a good song and then they have a song that's not so good, and that kind of sucks. Hopefully this song is good. I like Newist. I also really like Ren. like bromance levels of Ren of like. So yeah, so I've seen one teaser image and I saw Ren's hair and I was like, I can't even handle that. So I did not look at anything else. So this is gonna be like more or less 100% blind. So oh, I'm not ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, they've just... Okay, so again, like, this is a group that, like, seems to constantly change their, look as well, and style, and sound, for better or worse. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. You know, I mean, I think the change from their debut... From their debut to their first comeback was just massive. See, Ren, god damn it, man. Just like that. He's gonna distract me from the music. I guarantee it. Just like, come on, really? Stop. See, here we go. Here's a good song from Newist. This is fantastic. This is great. This is great. I mean, I'm really liking the entire style of this. This is good. This is really good. Just, God, Ren and I could not be in the same room together because I would die. Yeah, no, we couldn't. It's not possible. But I like this a lot. It's God, what is this remind me of? As far as like the visual style and stuff, it kind of is a bit like it's a bit like Vix, isn't it? Just a little tiny bit like Vix. From like maybe a year or two ago. But you know, that's perfectly fine. You know, it doesn't matter. You don't have, no one has any sort of like ownership of a visual style. But I like this. Also, just this thing, if you can hear this, right? If you can hear the little squeak in the music track, I can't help that I just pick that out, and that just annoys me a little bit. But I don't know. I'm enjoying this a lot, quite a lot. Although this part's a bit of a mess, but that music track is just weird at the moment. But hey, you know, just my sound it doesn't have a, you know, smooth flow and you know, sound to it. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. We're gonna cut that out so you guys don't hear it, so it's gonna be silent for a minute. Man, I couldn't have just held that until the video was over. Also, the volume on that video was very low because I just had another video that I have on my computer come up and play after that, and it was much louder. But whatever, that's just a little fun fact right there. But there you go, Newist, their song Overcome for their new album Q Is. And you know, like I said, with Newist, they have songs where, like, you know, they have a song that's good, and then they come out with a song that's like, I don't know about that one. Just like I think the song that they released before that, Sleep Talking or whatever, was like, you know, I think their song before that, I'm not familiar with their whole timeline of songs. But the song before that was pretty okay. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And then Sleep Talking was like, what? What is this? It's not particularly bad, but on the other hand, it's not particularly good. And they've done that, and then they come and do this, and this is fantastic. And these sorts of songs and this style and sound, I think, really is something that fits Newest really, really well. Because definitely they're my favorite songs from them are stuff with a bit of a darker image, some stuff with a bit more of a classy and dressed and like well dressed and like fashionable sort of wardrobe and stuff like that. And the less like actual pop sounding music, or I don't know specifically, but the stuff that doesn't focus so much on like electronic like Sleep Talking kind of stuff. They're the way when they do that, it's not so good. It's kind of cheap in a way, because it's just like everyone does that. Anybody can do that. Not anybody can do something like this. I mean, anybody can, but at the same time, it is a bit unique in a way. Slightly unique, but I liked it. It was a pretty decent pretty decent song, and that kind of seemed that's pretty much the entire story and definition of Newest. I think it's like the music is good to an extent, and then after that, it's just like, yeah, they're okay, and I mean, I really like them. I really, really like them, but Pledis is having a difficult time getting this group started, and it's been 3 years at this point. I think it's been at least 3 years since this group made their debut, and maybe 17 is gonna save it, and they're gonna be able to pull it out. I don't know specifically, but hopefully Newest is not like totally like dead and sunk and just not going to go any further than they have before, because that would really be sad, because they make good music. They have members that people can, and I know this personally because Ren, that have qualities and features and stuff like that people can be like, I like that about that guy, he's whatever. And just for them to not be a super famous group, or a more popular and famous than they are currently, is, I was gonna say it's not right, but that's not true. But they definitely kind of deserve, and I think should get some more than they currently have. But that's just my personal opinion. Hopefully this song, which is actually pretty good, wins them a couple new fans that they didn't have previously, and hopefully they don't lose any fans because of this as well, because that's also a possibility. Anyway, there you go. Those are my thoughts and opinions on this. I thought it was a pretty good song. Definitely a huge step up from their previous release, because their previous release was like, okay, but like not great. So there you go. What did you think about this? Do you like Newest? Whatever. Do you think this is a good song? What do you think about their career? Where is it going? Where is it headed? What are your hopes and dreams for this group? Also, tell me who your favorite member is down in the comment box below, because that's the area to put your thoughts and any other sort of thing that you want to say. Follow me on social media. I've got a Twitter and Instagram account that you can follow me on. You could also like my Facebook page. There's links to those in the description box below, so check that out. That would be awesome. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. From look and concepts that they underwent. So this is really good, and I really like, kind of, this does not stack up in any way to Shinhwa, but I'm going to draw a comparison, because, one of the things that the comments that I made about the Shinhwa music video, Sniper, was that, that video and song is just